A typical day for me is maybe not a typical day for most. I wake up at 3:50 in the morning. I start my day by shaving my head. It doesn't, stay this way naturally. Then I open up the gym here at 6 a.m. My name is Stephen Davis, and I'm the owner of Davis Fitness Method. The mission that I had was to give people a safe place to train, to be a beginner, to get started, to not feel judged. I co-own the business with Jasmine.
He was actually my first coach, so I didn't hire him, he's my husband, so his ultimate goal was to open up a gym, and I was like, oh, well, if I get certified and do what I want to do, we can come together, and I can quit my 9-to-5, we can just work together.
When I was in my senior year of high school, we had this career assessment sort of thing that we had to take, and it was kind of between being a personal trainer, a chiropractor, and a stuntman. I didn't know how to be a stuntman, and when I did my internship at a chiropractic clinic, I basically fell asleep there. So I threw myself into personal training. My mom was actually my first client. She had lost 30 pounds in the first 3 months. It wasn't until I actually read her testimonial after the fact I learned how I could impact her, because I really didn't know. Moving forward from there, it's just been how I can help people, and then my curiosity about the body. I'd worked at large commercial gyms, and they kind of feed you clients, and so when my book was full, I kind of thought that I had it going on, when in reality I wasn't doing the best things to actually help serve those clients. I sought out some mentors and continued gathering certifications and learning more. But the reason that I wanted to become an entrepreneur in the first place and open up Davis Fitness Method was because I didn't have the flexibility to do what I wanted to do in other spaces. I would work multiple jobs, and I wouldn't have a full client book. I kind of struggled to make ends meet. I ended up leaving personal training for a couple of years to get a real job, something that provided a salary and some level of stability. It was after talking to mentors and some of my family that I was encouraged to pursue it again. And so what you're seeing now is actually that final sprint of me actually giving it my all and really trying my best. Hey, welcome to Davis Fitness Method. Come on in. We have our warm-up area. We've got some bands, mats. We have books here just to kind of get your mind right as we're trying to get our bodies right as well. Obviously, by now, you've noticed some of our neon. I do enjoy a bit of neon.
When clients come in, we do functional movement screening where we test out their squats, see how their knee and hips move, do a couple of drills around the gym, create a custom plan. And if they do have nutrition questions, we either talk about it during the session, or if they want to go more in depth, I offer nutrition coaching.
I actually met Long at a different gym, and he told me that he was interested in coaching, and he got certified. I kind of took him in, and he's been handling new client one-on-one trainings and some of the semi-private trainings. We train people in a way that fits their lifestyle. Sometimes that's one-on-one personal training, sometimes that's nutrition coaching, sometimes it's online or remote coaching, and we also have semi-private group training. The biggest challenge with being an entrepreneur is that it's all on you. Issues with billing or, the website and marketing, it all falls back on you. I went to other platforms to try to edit pages, and I just had a really hard time. I found that the GoDaddy product was much more intuitive for me. I use the websites plus marketing, the email and office features. And the Smart Line allows me to have and operate my own business hours so that I can separate my personal and work life. Without it, I don't think I would have been able to build a website at all. My biggest motivator to keep going is my wife, my son coming into the world. I want to make my parents proud. I want to make my grandma proud. The people that actually believed in me, the clients that stuck with me through those virtual training sessions and are here now. Success looks like having a deep impact on the people that I train. Some of the early clients that I had, would come in and their back around and, head down, and then seeing that same person warming up on the treadmill, with their shoulders pulled back and kind of swinging their arms and really feeling themselves, that makes me feel like a success.